There's some creepy stuff happening in the world of Roblox, guys. Watch till the end to find out all the creepy stuff, or else it will all happen to you. Number 1, Daleron. As a child, Daleron, who was a soon-to-be-born named Paul, had been put on medication for an unknown reason. However, it may be to do with a condition like schizophrenia or hallucination-induced psychotic disorders. Paul refused to take the prescription and described it as a thing that hurt his brain and refers to the medicine as poison. On one incident, he flushed the medicine down the toilet before school started. This caused an episode where he started hitting other students because not taking the medicine made him think they were bugs. Bugs disgusted and scared him, so he had to kill them. Number 2, Martin Colt. Martin Colt lives in the Colt family manor. He lives there with all the other Colt members. Martin joined in July of 2012. He was really active on the forums and games, mostly known for his behavior of being extremely insane. Martin Colt had threatened to kill people, their family, and soon after Grandpa Colt begged Martin Colt to stop after making 3 forum posts. It was later rumored that Martin Colt killed Grandpa Colt. Martin summoned a demon by the name of Akamana. The demon would cause Martin to go insane by possessing him. Martin was also confirmed by Smith Colt to not be a part of the family, but to be a childhood friend of Smith. Number 3, Decline 666. Decline 666 and an unarmed sister appear on Roblox sometime in 2013, and in the same year a random player encountered them in-game, in which their account went inactive for about a year. In 2014, when the account appeared active once again, the player told others that they had been enlightened and coerced other players to follow them in-game, where they would have supposedly met Decline 666 and the sister. Most, if not all, the players whose accounts experienced the same inactivity didn't return the same way the first player did, but instead had completely black avatars with a simple Decline Enlightenment in their bios. Number 4, Chuck Lloyd. Chuck Lloyd was a World War II veteran with a wife named Sandra and a daughter named Lu Yin. The reason that Chuck is a zombie is because he is a constant loop of death, reliving the day he passed away. To many myth hunters, the longer he stays awake, the more insane he gets. Within Alberts, also known as Mr. Flim Flam or Flamingo's videos on Chuck and Shadelight. Number 5, Wilson Gray. Wilson Gray had supposedly been playing Roblox ever since 2012, however his account didn't exist until April 2014. His description states that he was born in a small town named Buffalo Lake. He apparently used to have lots of friends, but can no longer remember them. It is said that during Wilson's shift as a night guard, he was injured by someone or something, hence the man losing a lot of prior knowledge to those around him. Number 6, Akamana. Akamana's appearance changes his form frequently, however his basic form consists of a maroon suit with a matching maroon hat. He has long ram horns with an intimidating skulled face in the shape of a goat. Number 7, Default. Default, being based on the Pokemon Black creepypasta, takes a few notes and story points from that story. Default's game on its own, titled Pokemon Black, features multiple grades as well as a few characters, 2 of which can be talked to. One of the characters simply responds to the player with placeholder text that doesn't contain any meaning, but the other character, who calls herself Danielle, states that she is lost. Dialogue when talking to Danielle implies that there was someone who tried to talk to her while drunk and trying to coerce her to go to a bar. The other option refers to her heading to her friend who is a gingerbread man. There is a guillotine in the game which sprung the theory that the grades belong to the Robloxians. Default had been slaughtered. This is what can be seen from Default's game alone. Number 8, John and Jane Doe. 3/6/2006. The accounts John Doe and Jane Doe went mysteriously offline at the exact same date and time. They went offline for roughly 11 years. This started a lot of rumors and speculations, but the most popular one was that they would come back on March 18th to hack the entire site. This caused a lot of paranoia, and on 3/18/2017, the entire site was experiencing problems, as many predicted. However, it was not John Doe and Jane Doe who caused the problems, but the Roblox moderation team. It was an early April Fool's joke. On 3/21/2017, the Roblox mods came forth and admitted that John Doe and Jane Doe were created as test accounts, which ended the myth of John Doe and Jane Doe. Number 9, The Black Room. In early 2010, a kid and his friend wanted to play a prank on his little brother, so together they built a black room that was inescapable once inside. They said to the little brother, "Wait here and we'll be back," and left him there. After 2 hours, they came back to see he was still there in the exact same spot, both in-game and in real life, waiting. They thought it was funny and told him to wait longer. They came back 7 hours later and he was still there. 9 hours later, they came back to tell him dinner was ready. He was gone. They looked around for him until the friend pointed out the brother was seemingly chatting in-game without anyone at the computer. Number 10, David Colt. When David Colt was a kid, he was brutally abused by his biological mother, as she called it bruising. Though she was damaging him thoroughly, he even has a scar on his right shoulder due to her plunging a knife through it. Not too long after, Smith Colt took him in, providing care and a real family. To this day, David has hallucinations and speaks to Smith as if he's still there, referring to him as Smitty. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.